Hello, my name is David, and here's an introduction to who I am and what this channel is going to be about. I've been nicknamed by quite a few friends and coworkers and other associates as Survival-gyver, or Survivalist-gyver, whichever they want to call it. I fix just about anything with anything else, with very little tools, usually almost nothing. My regular EDC is actually pretty simple stuff, and probably costs less than $100 for everything, but it works well for me. So in this channel I'm going to be talking about prepping, outdoor survival, probably a little bit of mountain climbing, hiking, camping, food storage, regular prep, and a lot of little pet peeves that I haven't seen really anybody on YouTube discuss, at least in my opinion, properly. Like there's a lot of stuff for prep that people just kind of ignore. And the same thing for EDC, like why do you carry 5 different knives but afraid to use them? So like why have $1,000 knife and never ever use the damn thing? That is a pet peeve for me. That drives me crazy. You buy a tool, you use it. There's that. But for my background, I'm in the automotive industry and manufacturing. Full-time day job, full-time night job, caregiver. I also worked in the medical field in the past, first responder for an ambulance company. I've worked for supermarkets, I've worked for nursing homes, I've worked for all sorts of things. School district janitor, mechanic, technician, salesperson. I've done a lot. So I have an extensive background on all sorts of subjects. Actually, I kind of prefer just to read technical manuals. But I do like being outdoors. This is actually my office. And I will be here and I will be outside for some videos soon and probably in my garage working on some other things. But I will be discussing, as I said, prepping, EDC, loadouts, and different ways to get the most value or bang for your buck for your supplies. That's it. So just as a quick heads up, here's my knife. It's a CJRB Tigris. It's not too bad, a little Chinese knife, but actually pretty good, and it's taken all sorts of abuse. Smaller one, I'll be talking about this later as well. Really good for slicing small things, tape. It's actually made by Coast, so it's really cheap, just a tiny little razor sharp little thing. And things like this Perut micro LED flashlight, side light, UV flashing strobe, which will drive you crazy. It's actually really bright. It's supposed to be about 900 lumens for this tiny little thing with a magnetic end on it. So I haven't seen any reviews anywhere on it other than the ones I've written. So I'm going to make videos on that soon and many of the other equipment that I have. Otherwise, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me here or on Facebook under Survivor-gyver, same thing as my YouTube handle. I made my own page there, so this way I can stay on the down low a little bit, maybe. But I'll be talking about all sorts of subjects on there with pictures. Maybe not videos, I haven't decided yet. But some of my reviews will be there. And I'll also talk about some modification of tools. Like I have a Midland weather radio that I repaired or modified some 5 years ago, and it still works out really well. It's a little iffy because my electronic skills are not great with small soldering, but it works. So as long as it works, it's good for me. All right, well, thank you. And again, if you need anything, just give me a holler. Have a good day. Bye.